to exist, which is barbecue. These are unbelievable. So I've got some of these. Let's open them really quick. Jesus. Would you like a Pringle? Take a Pringle. It's a non-negotiable. Take the Pringle. Thank you. How are they already kind of stale? Okay. We also have, in a Margaritaville glass, Cheerwine Holiday Punch. Delish. And if we get there, / if we want it, my mom got these Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes, but these are the big cakes. Let's open them really quick. See what they look like. If you've never seen a big cake before, ew, what? Pardon me. This is what like the really large cakes look like. They're so much bigger than the other ones. Anyways. Welcome back. How are we? Should we take a bite of a sandwich? This is, I don't remember, the All-American Club. So it's got turkey, ham, bacon, shredded cheese. It was toasted, and it's got mayonnaise and shredded lettuce. And this is the garlic, like the Italian herb and cheese. Delicious. How was your Thanksgiving? If you celebrate, or if you're American, or if you celebrate. Was it fantastic? Was there drama? I hope not. Mine was great. I wound up having four Thanksgiving meals. So if you are interested in having 4 Thanksgiving meals, hit me up next year. I would argue far too much food in terms of like very similar cuisine, right? The sandwich is falling apart. My first one 16 eggs worth of deviled eggs. A criminal amount of deviled eggs. And when we got there, there were already 2 other people who had made deviled eggs. One of the deviled eggs, I swear to you, was like this big. I was like, what is that? And then by the time we left, another person had brought deviled eggs, so there were 4 things of deviled eggs. Keep in mind, I made probably about 30 deviled eggs, right? And you realize that math doesn't work, but I ran out of filling because I was running out of time. And so I was just slapping it on. So I had, I think, like 4 or 5 that were like had nothing in them, so I gave them to the dogs. So mine were the only ones that were eaten. We came back with 2 singular deviled eggs that my husband ate on the car ride home. Or like as soon as we got home. There were none left. Then the Thanksgiving that we hosted was for my family. That was on Wednesday. My family stayed Wednesday night into Thursday. We made a light breakfast. And then Thursday, we went to my husband's mother's side of the family. Let me tell you something. The Thanksgiving I made deviled eggs for, that food was top tier. They had some of the most eclectic food I've ever seen. Like, it was not like if that's how every Thanksgiving was, you would not get bored of food. There was like rice casserole. What? Scalloped potatoes. Like cheesy potatoes. Mac and cheese. There was like a table of desserts. There was rotisserie chicken. I mean, like all kinds of things that you like don't normally think about, and they were all made really, really well. Super good. That one was top notch. Let me tell you about Saturday. So, I had to run some errand. Oh, my eyes are watering. This was the Saturday before Thanksgiving. I had to go get my dog's nails trimmed at the groomers. Right. So, my mom and I go with both my dogs. We get to the groomers, yada yada, right? We get that done. We go back to my house. I'm using the remaining time to prep for Wednesday. Because there were 9 people at my Thanksgiving and I made every bit of food. 4 people stayed over. I made breakfast. Like, we also deep cleaned my house before everybody came. Right? So, was using my free time to clean the house. My husband gets a call. I don't think I talked about this. We just paid an extortionate amount of money to get 3 massive trees taken down in my yard. Cool. They did the work. They took multiple, so basically it's a whole story, right? We were given a quote, which was very reasonable. Like, way more than reasonable. We had an option. Cash, check, or card, right? You choose. If there's card, you have to pay the fee. That's very normal. We agree to go to the service. We're doing a check, okay? I write the check. Now, I almost wrote the check for the full amount. We agree on a day, they come out, they start taking the trees down. We also had the stumps to be grinded up, right? Now, backstory, we had one of these trees quoted. We had all of them quoted by another person, or we're supposed to. He comes out, he looks at them, never calls us back, but one thing he does tell us is, hey, there's one tree that I wanted to get taken down. Waste your time, waste your money. This is a different company than the people we went with. Waste your time, waste your money. And we have a tree on either side of us that is already dead, but not on our property, right? So on this side and on this side. This side, the tree is dead, like really dead. Like, if you blew it the wrong way, it would fall over dead. And a lot of the top stuff has already fallen, so it's literally just one long, like, stick, right? So, basically, he said, leave the other tree that I wanted to get taken down, because if that other tree over here falls, it'll prevent it from hitting your house, okay? This is the tree I wanted to get taken down. Right here, right? This is the property line, okay? This is the dead tree. Now, I'm gonna tilt it this way. So this is the tree, this is the property line, and this is the other tree. This dead tree is leaning towards the road, like this way. Not this way, not towards our house, thank God, not towards our neighbor's house, thank God. It's leaning towards the road and the power line subsequently, but anyways. But do you see the difference here? So if it were gonna hit our house, his logic was it would have to fall this way and this way and this way. I'm like, bro, if it's gonna hit our house, it's gonna come this way, boom, smash straight into our house. This tree way up here is not gonna prevent it from falling this way. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, oh, I'll add it into the estimate, but it's a waste of your money. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. He never calls us back, okay? This other company comes, they call us back, they give us a date, they give us a time, they give us a price, they give us whatever, right? They tell me, I wind up working from home that day. They tell my husband or me or whoever, we're gonna be here at this window of time. They're there over an hour before, which would not have been a problem. And normally I would be grateful for it, and it wasn't a problem. Like, I'm not mad. Except I was asleep. So I get a call from my husband, who goes to work at like 6, or he has to 7:30, 8 o'clock. You're talking over an hour early. Okay. Which is fine. They do the work. They hit the side of the house with some trees. No beef, no damage, don't care. Here's the thing. He says, can't grind the stumps today. Can I come back? I'll come back and grind them when you guys are free. I said, well, I won't be here tomorrow. That would make it a Thursday. But I will be here Friday. And if you need me to be here, I can be here Saturday. Okay? Cool. He says, we'll be here Friday. It'll be later in the evening, but we will be here Friday. He asks for most of the payment. I agree. I write him a check for the literally like 85% of the payment. Give him the check. Awesome. I then go to Sam's Club and stuff after work the next day, making it a Thursday. I have to run errands, right? I never run errands on Thursday, but I had to, right? So I get a call from my husband as soon as I pull into Sam's Club and I'm walking inside. He's like, they're here. What's going on? They grind up the stumps in the dark. They did not say anything to any of us. They grind up the stumps. They left. Okay. I think it's Friday. I write him the remainder of the check. He comes. I give it to him. Whatever. He never shows up when he says he's supposed to. It's either before or it's after, but he is never exactly on time. Ever. Never. And even if he gives you a window, he is always either late or early, which I don't like. Don't give me a time and then be late or early. I know it's like not a big deal, right? Like I'm obviously not mad. It's whatever. But because there's more to this story, right? So I'm just like, either be here or don't. Now keep in mind, we had this done not well before, but a decent amount before. I would say probably a week and a half, 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. Now Saturday comes around, the Saturday before Thanksgiving comes around. My husband gets a call. Hey, your first check didn't go through. It bounced. Well, it didn't bounce. First of all, as we come to find out, the bank flagged it for fraud. So cool, because I had to write 2 checks. They flagged them for fraud. So that then carried on into an absolute of mess, right? So basically, to make an exorbitantly long story short, I barely made it to the family Thanksgiving. We had to stop payment on a check. We had to arrange cash. And when I was trying to drop off cash, like he came to my house to get cash, he was still late. He was over an hour late to come get his money. Cool. And it's fine. It's fine. I'm not actually mad. I would recommend him to other people. He genuinely did great work for an amazing price, right? Like, I mean, the work and the price is worth a little bit of hassle with times. I just have a thing about punctuality. Like, it drives me nuts when people are late to stuff. It drives me nuts. So, there's that. That's the tree story. Love it. But to this Friday, or this Saturday past, like the one that just happened, I got re-sick. I mean, I haven't gotten well, so I got re-sick. So I almost went to the doctor today. I had 102-degree fever on Saturday. I had, like, my throat was killing me, my back was killing me. Really, really sick. So I thankfully have taken some meds and I'm feeling much, much better. I had a cough back. I am just whatever. So now we're just left with a little bit of a runny nose and a very dry, like, slight cough. I'll take it. But my goodness, has it been a journey. So I'm done. I didn't even finish finish my sandwich. It was okay. Should we have a little bit of this together? Hey, listen, it's December 1st. We gotta have a little bit of Christmas together. Happy December. By the way, can you believe 2025 is over in like 31 days? Well, 30 technically, because we're a good ways through today. That is so crazy to me. So in honor of it being the 1st of December, which is the first of the last month of the year, take the first bite. I hope you enjoyed that. We love it. These are so good. We have a Black Friday haul coming. I have to get everything in the mail first, but then it will be here and ready. Oh my god. I'm making a mess. That's delicious. My dog just scared the crap out of me. So, with this, I'm gonna end the video. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate. If you don't, I hope you had a great week last week. I hope you are starting an advent calendar if you want one and having a great 1st of December. I hope you enjoy December so very much. I love December. Toying with doing a like 12 days of Christmas thing, where like the days leading up to Christmas we do 12 videos in a row. Who knows? We'll see. But I love you guys so very much. I will see you guys in the next one.